Meet Brock Purdy's parents. Everything to know about Shawn and Carrie Purdy. San Francisco 49ers quarterback Brock Purdy is the son of a former baseball player. Brock Purdy has a close relationship with his parents. Carrie and Shawn Purdy. Shawn is a former minor league baseball player. They became grandparents in July 2025 when Brock and his wife, Jenna, welcomed their first child. Throughout his football career, Brock Purdy's parents have supported him every step of the way. Brock's dad, Shawn Purdy, and his mom, Carrie Purdy, have been with their son every step of the way, from being the last pick of the 2022 NFL Draft to hearing a stadium full of fans chanting his name. Throughout my whole life, the ups and downs of playing quarterback in general, my family is the people at home that believe in you, and they always see the best in you, he said in a post-game interview in December 2022 for CBS Bay Area. They believed in me even though I was a last draft pick. They've always been telling me, you're good enough and we know that you can do it. Now, Brock is looking for his first Super Bowl after losing to the Kansas City Chiefs in the 2024 game. Here is everything to know about Brock Purdy's parents, Shawn Purdy and Carrie Purdy. While Shawn grew up in Florida and Carrie was raised in California, the couple chose to start their family in Phoenix. He wasn't going to California, and I wasn't going to Florida. This was our compromise. And we love it, Carrie told The Athletic in November 2019. Shawn had visited the region often for training while playing minor league baseball, and the strong athletic programs in the area soon benefited their son, Brock. All of Shawn and Carrie's kids enjoyed year-round athletic training, thanks to the relatively even climate of Phoenix, and their proximity to big sports and big schools helped Brock rise quickly in his career. When they aren't in the bleachers, Shawn and Carrie run their own pool business, Fantastic Spa Outlet. Shawn played minor league baseball. Shawn, a right-handed pitcher, was first drafted into the minor leagues in 1987 by the Pittsburgh Pirates. He went on to have an 8-season career, starting 70 and saving 40 games during his stints at teams around the country, according to The Athletic. During his career, he played on the minor league teams for the Kansas City Royals, Oakland Athletics, and the then California Angels. He also played college baseball at Valencia Community College, Indiana State River College, and the University of Miami. All three Purdy kids followed in their dad's athletic footsteps. The couple's oldest, daughter Whitney, played softball at Southeastern University, while their two sons, middle child Brock and youngest Chubba, play football. Chubba, whose given name is Preston, is the current quarterback for the University of Nebraska. According to The Athletic, the Purdy kids often pushed each other in athletics. In the outlet's profile on Brock, the family recalled when Brock was often frustrated by Whitney's strong arm out-throwing him because she could launch it. He might get his athletic abilities from his dad, but his energy comes from his mom. While speaking to The Athletic, Brock admitted that his mom gives him and their family an energy boost. My mom, she's always going to keep everyone on our toes. She brings the energy to the family. So I think I definitely get that kind of trait from her, he said. Sometimes, however, it gets to the point where Brock is the one teaching his mom a little patience. Brock's favorite words to me are "Mom, chill," Carrie said in a March 2023 episode of the Sports Spectrum podcast. After a surprisingly strong start and success on the field, Brock's rookie season came to an end when he tore his right UCL in the 2023 NFC Championship game against the Philadelphia Eagles. The team lost the game, and Brock had to have surgery to repair the damage. But through the difficult process, his family, especially his dad, helped him keep his head down and recover. It helped that Shawn had gone through the same injury in his baseball days and could be there to give his son advice. Being able to ask him and go to him for advice with, "Hey, man, what do I got to do?" And the biggest thing he would say is, you got to have patience. There's a process to this. You can't overnight all of a sudden heal up, Brock told NBC Sports Bay Area in September 2023. Shawn called the people who helped him rehab his own injury to give Brock an understanding of what he needed to do to get better, while the couple helped Brock stay focused on the recovery. "My mom and dad definitely gave me some great advice in the offseason," Brock said in an August 2023 episode of the team's Brick by Brick video series. Obviously, just being in the moment, being present, not getting too caught up in what's going to happen in life, your career, coming off an injury, all that kind of stuff, but just being present with where you're at. Handle rehab right now. Everything will fall into place. Brock might be a 49er now, but he grew up a Miami Dolphins fan, thanks to his dad, Shawn, who has been a longtime fan. In fact, Shawn was watching the Dolphins and quarterback and Hall of Famer Dan Marino play when Brock was born on December 27, 1999. The father and son duo often watched videos from Marino's heyday to improve Brock's game, and a young football player later chose to wear number 13, the same as Marino. When Brock finally got to talk to Marino for the first time in a special interview set up by the NFL, the young player even cracked one of Shawn's favorite jokes. "My dad always said I got to see you play the day I was born." Home and away, Brock's parents attend as many San Francisco 49ers games as they can. In January 2024, they watched their son lead his team to an NFC championship win, which secured the 49ers' spot in Super Bowl 58. Shawn and Carrie were the first people to hug Brock following the game. The following month, the Puddys headed to Las Vegas to watch their son play in the Super Bowl. They became grandparents in July 2025. Brock and his wife, Jenna Brandt, welcomed their first baby in July 2025, sharing the good news in an Instagram post, along with the first photo of their daughter, Millie Jeline Purdy. The couple wrote in the caption, "Life just became a whole lot sweeter.